What's up, everyone? A little training session review today. I dove into some heavy eccentrics with a yoke bar or safety squat bar, some hand assisted movements, and some band speed overload movements. So I want to share some of my thoughts on that. Before we check out the video, I just want to say thanks as always. If you like this page, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and feel free to share and comment. I appreciate all the support so far, so it really means a lot. Let's go check out some of those training clips. Let's talk a little bit about this training session today. I was doing something a little bit different. I wanted to add in some hand-supported eccentric movements. I haven't really done these before. I take that back. I haven't done them in a while, but I never had the comfortability to go heavy enough, especially for an eccentric movement. And so you can see there, my hands are supported on the obviously the handles, and the bars on my back. And as I get going here, I'm just kind of messing with different positions, different pauses, different depths, range of motion. Again, this wasn't comfortable for me, but that's actually a really good thing to take note of, right? If you're doing something for the first time, why rush it? Don't try and load the bar up with a ton of weight. That's not going to do you any good. You want to take your time. This is the actual sessions that I did. And you'll see at first, I'm not even going all the way down. I'm just finding spots and positions I feel comfortable with. And eventually I was like, okay, cool. I get this movement. I like it. I'm going to go heavy enough that I can add an eccentric stimulus to where I'm lowering it comfortably down and go into the bottom position. And so I like these a lot. Now, they're not actually as comfortable as they might seem. The bar does put a lot of pressure on my shoulders. Now, traditionally with a barbell kind of back squat setup like this, it's more comfortable on the shoulders, but not as comfortable from a stability standpoint, because I do have my hands on the handles there, which really allows me to make sure that I'm adding assistance and support when I need it, and then getting rid of it when, I'm trying to, not get rid of it, don't need it. And so as I go down to this full depth here, you'll see I'm kind of messing with how I break at the knees, where I pause. The goal is to be able to work certain positions under a heavy load. So whether you call it eccentrics or quasi-isometrics, quasi just means like kind of isometrics, that's the goal. Because I feel like if I'm just doing an eccentric and falling down to the ground, I don't really utilize muscular efforts as much as it is just kind of trying to slowly descend. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but it's something I've struggled with. And so the slight pauses have helped quite a bit. So today, again, I was doing this to help with eccentric overload, because that's kind of been my kick lately of what I've been messing with. And what's really cool too is my back squat. I hit a PR yesterday for velocity at 0.65 meters a second on my pause squat. I didn't record it because I didn't expect a PR, to be honest with you. And I did it later in the day. And it was pretty awesome. 0.65, man. I started at 0.44 at 365 pounds, and now I'm at 0.65. I'm excited to get back on the court and start jumping again. Hopefully we can see some transfer there. It's not going to happen right away, but as I get moving again and get some more skill work in, I'm going to start, I feel like I'm jumping a little bit higher. Not this week, but next week I'll be on the court. So here we got the heavy eccentrics, and I followed up with these banded movements. And so I wanted to add some velocity work into this. I don't just want to do heavy eccentrics. So the concentric portion, I'm like, all right, let's do some really quick explosive movements. And that's why I was messing with these banded squats, and I really like these. Again, just kind of toying around. I wanted to show you the video of me just doing it because, first time I ever did them, it's kind of out of laziness, and maybe you guys can see how I set it up and what might do better next time and how it can be improved. Point is, rapid concentric drive, and we do have a rapid eccentric stretching too. Not a deep range of motion. That's not the goal. We're trying to work on those sport-specific angles. Now you can see it from the front here and how that looks. Rapid, quick. I actually really like this setup. It was really easy to do, which was kind of, I guess, reason number one, maybe why I liked it the most. But then also it was nice because I had something to drive up against. Traditionally, when you do this like a belt, you don't have anything to drive into. And then I did some calf work as well to wrap it all up. Some high velocity calf work, trying to stay ready so I get back into jumping. So that's the day, eccentrics, rapid band kind of movements, and some calf work.